Number 9. How often do you find yourself getting distracted? I'm distracted right now. I'm always distracted. Hey y'all, hey, thank you so much for clicking on this video today. Today's video is a tag that I was tagged in. It's the Homemakers tag, and Troy from At Home with Troy, she tagged me, and she tagged me a long time ago, y'all, but I just been so busy, and I told her that I am going to do this video because I am really wanting to share my answers to these questions. So first things first, I am a stay-at-home mom. My name is Denise. I have a 4-year-old son. His name is Lucas. And I have a 1-year-old daughter, and her name is Logan. So yeah, let's get into these questions. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my phone because I have the questions on my phone here. So I apologize in advance for all of the downward looking. But question number 1. Have you ever had anyone say anything negative about you staying at home or working from home? Yes, I've had many of people say something that I feel was out of pocket because you don't live with me, you don't pay my bills, you don't really have anything to contribute to me. But people do have their opinions, so I mean, and it's always from people that you least expect it. Like, it could be family members, friends, people that look like you. If you understand what I'm putting down, it's just unfortunate that you just can't live life anymore. It's always going to be somebody saying something about something you doing instead of them minding their own business. But yes, I've had people say negative things to me about not going back to work when I put Lucas in daycare at 17 months, and I did go back to work for like 9 months, and then that job just went away because we had a whole lot of hurricanes. I talked about that in the past with you guys. But as far as Logan, I don't know when I'm gonna feel comfortable putting her in a daycare if I can't create an income from the content that I create here on YouTube. If I'm not able to financially contribute, then I definitely will be going back to work outside of the home at some point. But as of right now, I'm not comfortable putting Logan in a daycare because she doesn't have a vocabulary. She can't tell me if somebody do something crazy to her. I need her to be having some words before I put her in daycare. So yeah, I don't know. Y'all make sure y'all watching these ads on my video. Question number 2. It says, what are your favorite and least favorite parts about being a stay-at-home mom? My favorite part is just being here, and I'm not missing anything. I'm able to just raise my children the way I see fit instead of them being in a facility hours and hours at a time, which I have done that. Lucas was in daycare, and I wasn't happy with that whole thing, but I mean, I had to do what I had to do as a mom. So no shade against anybody, but what I'm saying is you do have the opportunity to not miss out on all those little milestones that they go through, and I am very blessed and happy that I get to experience that. Now, my least favorite thing about being a stay-at-home mom is having to figure out what these kids gonna eat. I just can't stand it. Like, I have to feed them every day. If you're new here, then you probably don't understand my personality, so let me backtrack. I find it hard to have to think about 3 meals a day for the children, including them snacks, because you know they gonna raid the pantry, so the snacks that's on them. I just have to provide the snacks. But as far as like the meals, I do have trouble with that. But I think that's every mom. Everybody is looking for toddler meals, Pinterest and everything. So I'm not wrong in me coming forth with the truth here. I don't enjoy having to figure out what I'm gonna feed my kids nutritious meals 3 times a day, 7 days a week. It's a lot of work. Yeah, we do a lot. So question number 3. What are your favorite and least favorite chores? Okay. My least favorite chore is like, I don't know. It's something about the dishes. I just don't like doing the dishes. And I have a dishwasher. I just hate, oh my God. It's my own fault. So I have hate for myself and the way I operate and the way how I just let stuff pile up sometimes. And then I have to hand wash half the dishes because the other half won't fit in the dishwasher. So it's my own fault. I'm trying to do better with keeping my kitchen clean. And when I get that routine down pat, I'm going to share it with you guys. But right now, I'm still figuring things out. So, that's my least favorite thing, doing the dishes. My most favorite thing to do, or favorite chore, is wiping my countertops. Anytime I'm wiping surfaces, I'm in my happy place. If I am... And I've never shared this story with you guys, but there is power in wiping on and wiping off. To me, I do a lot of my talking with God while I'm cleaning my house and wiping my surfaces. I've said in plenty of videos in the past that I like to talk to God while I'm taking my shower. I'm coming clean, my body's coming clean, I'm getting my thoughts out and everything like that. But when I want to manifest something, I start wiping stuff. And I'm not lying to y'all. When I'm stressed out, if there's something that I don't know the answer to, or if I really want something, and that's it. My wish list, my manifestation, all that happens while I am wiping surfaces. So you're never gonna look at your countertops the same. If you want to move out of your house, you want to move out of your apartment, you want to move up and just elevate yourself, girl, go in that kitchen and wipe them countertops and start talking to God or whoever it is that you believe in. You're gonna come back to this video and you're gonna thank me later. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. But let's move on. Number 4, what time do you wake up and go to bed? Oh my gosh, I'm usually going to bed around 1:30, 2:30, and then I'm waking up at like 6:45, probably earlier than that, because it's my own fault. Like, I don't edit during the day. If I am, it's because Sugarfoot is home and he's doing what he's doing with the kids, and I might sit down for like an hour up here in my room and I might edit. But all of my editing happens at night, so from like 8:30, 9 o'clock on to like 1:30, 2:30 in the morning, I'm editing. And I may still never finish that video that I'm working on, but that's the hours that I'm getting my my work done, as far as being on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. But yeah, I function pretty well on a little bit amount of sleep, and I think that's all moms, not just stay at home. Well, this does include working moms, but as a stay at home mom, you're rarely gonna get any sleep. You're always on go. Number 5, do you put anything on in the background while I clean or I cook? Yes, I do. I have my little and I play music. Now sometimes, well, when the kids are awake, I'm playing like oldies and stuff like that. But if it's a nighttime cleaning, I'm playing Post Malone. I'm playing all that music, all that secular music that I should not be letting my kids listen to. That's what I'm listening to while I clean my kitchen, because it just hypes me up. It's like, got this. So yeah, I have 2 different types of music that I listen to. I have my kid music for the children, and then I have it's me time, and I got my wine, and I'm cleaning my kitchen. It's a whole vibe. I should probably make one of those types of clean with me's. Let me know if you want to see an after dark clean with me featuring how I really get down. Okay, number 6. Do you get dressed most days or stay in my PJs? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I stay in my PJs a lot of the time. Or I'm in my robe, like, or even when I'm filming, I might have on some jeans and a t-shirt, or might be one of Luke's shirts, but I rarely get dressed unless I have to go somewhere where I have to get out of my car, because a lot of times all of my services is pickup. I do my grocery pickup, stuff like that. But if I had to physically remove myself from my car, then I'll get dressed and like look like a human that is a part of society. But no, most of the time I don't get dressed. Number 7, how often do you do your hair and makeup? I don't, not really. Like, I might come, like, here, I'm on camera, so I have on a little lippy, have on some mascara, did my eyebrows, and I have my hair up in a bun. But y'all know, if you've been here long enough, you've seen me. I've been in videos with my hair in twists. I've had my bonnet on. I don't wear my bonnet outside in these streets, okay? I don't do that. But I have been on camera in my bonnet because, you know, I'm a real person, and every day I'm not cute. I mean, I'm cute naturally, but every day I'm just not done up with my hair done and my makeup. Yeah. Let me know, how do you do that? Do you get dressed to the nines every day? Do you have on a full face of makeup and your hair is in wand curls? How do you function as a stay-at-home mom? I'm going to be really curious to see those answers in the comment section. Number 8, what is your trouble zone or area in your home that needs the most help? Well, when Troy tagged me in this video, or in her video, it was my garage, because at that time it was a disaster. Like, it was like a time capsule or something in there. It was really bad. You could hardly get a foot in without feeling claustrophobic. Like, it was just stuff all, it was just bad. But I have cleaned it, and if I can remember, I will get a clip of how clean it is, just so y'all know. I've been busy, but I've actually been taking the time to do a lot of home makeovers. I'll have some of them like linked in the cards for you guys, or I may have them linked in the description box. Either way, check out the description box so you can see some of my makeovers that I have been doing on the house. But I'm slowly getting the house in order. My next makeover that I really want to attempt is my kitchen. So if you thought you wasn't gonna subscribe, then you need to quit. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because it's gonna be cute, y'all. I promise. Number 9, how often do you find yourself getting distracted? I'm distracted right now. I'm always distracted. I'm always like thinking about the next thing. Like, what do I have to get done? I try not to be distracted when I'm talking to Lucas, because I really try really hard to make sure that when I'm talking to him, he's getting my undivided attention, and I am enunciating my words clearly, because obviously he's getting all his education from me at this time. But come August, my boy got into pre-K, and I am so excited, y'all. But I try my very best to make sure that when I am interacting with him, I'm not thinking about nothing else but him at the time. Number 10, do you enjoy staying at home, or do you miss going to a job every day? I like staying at home, but I do miss I miss that check. I miss getting a paycheck. I miss having my own personal income. I just love to make money. And before I got pregnant with Lucas, I had 2 jobs. Well, I was working. I was bartending all the way up to my 9th month, into my 9th month, be honest with you. I just always was working. I was serving. I was doing some bartending on the weekends. Yeah, I was just always making money. And I don't do that at this current time. I'm not making any money. So I do miss that. But I do love staying at home because I'm not missing out on anything that my kids are developing into or involved in. And I just like that because I didn't have that experience growing up at all. So I'm just very blessed and fortunate to be able to stay at home with my kids. Number 11. Oh, getting back to number 10. Do I miss going to a job every day? I do miss talking to adults. Like interacting with grown people. Because obviously I have to wait till Sugarfoot gets home until I can talk to an adult. But anyway, now let's move on to number 11. What is your never-ending chore? Duh, laundry. I don't care if you try to do the whole wash a load a day. It just don't work for me, and I don't understand that. It's just like, where is all these dirty clothes coming from? It just never ends. And another never-ending chore would just be, I wouldn't call shopping a chore, but I do feel like there's always something to be purchased. It just feels like you're always buying something, and I could attribute that to the fact that we're home, we looking at the house, we seeing something we don't have, we seeing something that we need, and you just end up buying stuff. So between the laundry and the somewhat constant shopping, I don't care if you're shopping at the Dollar Tree. If you go to the Dollar Tree every day, that adds up. But anyway, so laundry and shopping for me. Number 12. What is your favorite way to relax or have me time? Okay, so my favorite way to relax would be just finding something on TV that I can't watch with my kids and actually enjoy it. Like, I love watching, I shouldn't be saying this, but I like the First 48. I like Forensic Files. I like crime dramas. I should not be watching that at the hours that I do because it's probably a complete mind F word, but I do like watching that kind of stuff, and I like to have me. I've been enjoying hard seltzers lately, so I like to have one of those. And sometimes I do that while I'm like doing a foot spa or just oiling my scalp, giving myself a scalp massage. I'm just like enjoying some television. Or I love boiled eggs, so sometimes I'll be in the bed eating boiled eggs and eating my cracklings, which, ta-da, I have some cracklings in my nightstand. So yeah, anything that can just take your mind off the day that you probably had and get your mind prepared for the day that you are going to experience tomorrow is it's a good time. It's the right time. But y'all probably think I'm a little bit unstable watching this video, but I assure you I am not. I'm a good person. Number 13. How often does your significant other chip in? Well, he works a lot, y'all. He works a lot. I think in the last 2 or 3 weeks he hadn't even had a day off, and he has been going in at like 9-10 o'clock, coming home at like 12 and later. So him chipping in has not been happening often, but on his day off he usually is in control of all the meals, and he does his laundry. He does laundry sometimes at night But for the most part, he's not really home. That's why I make a lot of my like vlogs and stuff might be like solo mom stuff, because it's just me. But no shade to him. I don't have, if he was home more, he still had the whole routine of not chipping in, then I would have a problem with that. But he's not here for me to gripe or fuss and complain about what he's not doing. But I will say this, he will take that trash out. You need to get your man there and take that trash out. But anyway, yeah, Sugarfoot works a lot, so it's all good. Number 14. If you have children, when do you find time to do chores? All day you doing chores. It doesn't stop. You always doing something. For me, it's doing the chores on camera that has a issue, because of the whole, my kids, they live here. Like, I don't have anybody else to just say, hey, can you watch my kids while I film this clean with me for an hour or two? It's not like that. So a lot of the times behind the scenes, I have to stop, and which I'm not complaining, so don't get it twisted. I have to stop and I have to play hide and seek, do some puzzles, then I get back to filming, because Lucas will complain that I'm not playing with him, which he's starting to understand that I'm trying to get this done so that I can play with him and contribute to the family and try to buy him all the things that he's gonna want to have growing up. But it's just it's hard to get anything done. But as of late, prime time is nap time. That's when I've been able to get a lot of my chores done. So if you do have kids, when that baby goes to sleep, you got to get on it, because all your attention is going to be back on them when they wake up. So yeah, take advantage of those nap times. Number 15. How do you balance being a homemaker and creating blog content? I don't know why I started touching my edges like that's gonna like give me the answer, but it for me, I wish I could say planning, but even when you plan, it's something could happen. You just never know. But like I said, for me, the nap time is where I'm getting a lot of my filming done for content creation. But obviously, I said earlier, my editing always happens at night. But you just know what type of what are you filming. Just know what you want to film first, so you can get a feel of how you can place your, I don't want to say place your kids, but how is your kids going to be involved in it? Are they, if you have any older kids, are they going to be doing their screen time, or are they going to be playing in some freaking kinetic sand while you film for about 30 minutes? What is the routine as far as, I really hope that I answered that fair enough for you guys. But this is my last question, number 16. What is your favorite room in your home and why? So if you're new here, then you probably don't know this, but I just recently remade or did a makeover in our master, and y'all, this has legit changed my whole mindset as far as waking up in this space, because I just love it so much. Like, it's a vibe, and I just feel so, it's so cozy in here. It's just, I just love how everything turned out. And I have to say, this is my favorite room. But when I finish my kitchen, I don't know, it could be a tie, or the kitchen might win, I don't know. But right now, my favorite room is my bedroom. And also I would have to say the loft, the little kid space that I redid, which I have a video on that as well. But when you walk out and you see that beauty, oh y'all, it's beautiful. I'm not lying. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, so I answered all the questions. I hope that this was entertaining, and I hope that you understand me as a person, as a mom. And I do love being a stay-at-home mom. I already told you the only thing that I miss is that paycheck from when I used to go to work. So if I can make this YouTube channel grow to where I can financially contribute to my family, that would be awesome. But do I think it's going to happen at this point in my at this point? I don't know. YouTube is so iffy. The work that I put into creating these videos definitely is just, the average person would be like, girl, you crazy to keep going. But I just really love it. I've said this in the past, I do love creating content. So if you love this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, it's not too late. You can hit subscribe. This free content is for everybody. So if you have a friend, send them this way. Tell them they need to hit that subscribe button as well. But anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. My new upload is Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern time. I have my bonus videos on Monday, so if you don't see a video on Monday, then I just didn't create a bonus video. But my true content is always going to be posted on Wednesdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. So if you want to see this beautiful face again, hit subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.